A Sestina, called It Was a Dreadful Night, by Matthew Thrush. Along those winders of corridor, seas and trees, a lonely fellow, a child and he. And do I say there I was, him and me, with scents of minty flavors in our hair through the wind. And though we are happy today, behind us lurks death, to grant us freedom and eternal rest. But we not tried, we dare not rest, not a single shadow from the trees. For dare we stop, it could catch up, slithering death, those fingers ever over our shoulders, especially he. And though in our troubles we are given hope in the wind, truths are reminded and bitter comes to me. I sit here, alone, by myself and me. We have decided after many days to rest and wait, though we smell it in the wind, and it blows and then howling in the branches of the trees. Sleeping soundly and quiet, unknown is he, of the predator creeping, waiting to pronounce his death. So that we might limit the coming of death, we departed, side by side, him and me. I was behind, keeping guard over he, for though I knew, he knew not the rest. There be a secret amongst these trees. They cause me weary, and I shudder against the wind. I dozed, but was awoken 3 times by the howling wind, reminding me that close by might be death. All around me the forest was denser, even the trees had more bearing and daring, and smited at me. They allowed me not the joys of rest, so I kept watch, close by his side, of he. I could sense something dreadful, maybe he. I could not tell, but through the storm of the wind and the chaos of my awakeless slumbering rest, the enemy had snuck up on us, and close by was death. He was taken, and I was alone, adrift the trees sat me. And in his body I saw not, for his shadow disappeared into the trees. So, the story ends with he, a-flying and dying and crying in the wind. He was finally granted the rest that could only be offered from death. I was alone, I thought, me within the silent night in quiet trees.